Hey up Switchheads, Kanan here, and Merry Christmas to you all, and hope you're all having a great Christmas. And welcome to my review of Kolumno, a puzzle game with a slight difference. But will it be a joyful stocking filler, or a piece of coal that needs to be, well, thrown into the fire? Let's find out, shall we? Okay, let's first get the gameplay out of the way, and all you're doing is taking this ball and dropping it into this hole. Simple. Or is it? Add into that different objects that get in your way that you have to go past. Add into that different mechanics like a speed up, a thing that makes your ball go tiny but it gives you a slight pause as well. One that will crush through certain amount of actual tiles, and finally one that will pause your ball altogether. At first you're introduced to these different mechanics on their own, and then it mixes it up as you go further and further into the game, using more and more elaborate and different set pieces as you're going on, using these different mechanics in different ways, one after the other, trying to get past and, well, basically drop this ball into that hole at the bottom. But is it any good? Bloody hell, yes, it really is good. I was sent a code to review this game, full disclosure, but that's not going to alter my views of this game because I absolutely love it. I was asked to play a little bit of the game and see whether I wanted to review it. Well, 36 levels in, I think I enjoyed it somewhat. The game is quite addictive. You don't really get bored of it because of the way they actually use the mechanics and swap it in, swap it out, use the speed up and the pause and everything, and you know, they mix it up really well. And the level design as it is really gets complicated, and you kind of like have to really think how to actually get through it, and then you have to use the skill of your fingers to actually get through the level itself. So there's a bit of both. You got your skill where you have to think about how to actually puzzle through these actual puzzles, and then there's the skill of actually performing what you need to do to get past these puzzles. As of recording the audio of this, I am on level 44, and for a game that's under $2 or £2, I expected a lot less from this and received a lot more than I actually bargained for. From that first really simple start to the game right up to where I am now, the game just threw me for a hoop. I really simply was not expecting this level of complexity within this game from what I saw at the beginning. In fact, I almost didn't play it. I thought, what is this? But trust me, once you get into it, it's very addicting. Graphically, it's nothing really to write home about. It's very simplistic, which kind of reflects the game in general. Kind of has a, well, ironically enough, a hardness about it. Well, just look at the graphics. It does have that solidness that reflects in the gameplay itself. And as for sound, I love, and I mean, it's just such a satisfying sound when that ball hits the actual structure itself and it goes binging towards you. I don't know what it is about this game. It shouldn't by all reason work, but it does. I think for the price and for the amount you get, you should really go out and buy this game. It's really a testament of someone thinking of a good idea, implementing it really well, and just giving you a good value for money. Now I rate games out of 5, and I'm going to have to give Kolumno a 5 out of 5. Yes, you heard it correctly, a 5 out of 5. Let's just weigh it up, shall we? It's under £2, $2. It's got huge amount of levels which I haven't got through yet, but they're all fun. Every single one so far has been a challenge. Well, maybe not the first ones, but trust me, after all the hand holding and showing you what you're doing, well, it gets a damn sight harder. So you've got value for money. It may not look great, but it doesn't need to be. This game knows what it is, it does what it does, and it does it pretty darn well. And I think that's part of its charm, is the fact that it's so simple. I mean, in theory, a Rubik's Cube is pretty well simple, but really difficult to solve. This is kind of like that. It's really simple, but it's really difficult to solve. And I think over this Christmas period, I think a lot of people could really get into this and relax themselves before they go back to the hustle and bustle of life again. And so, are you going to pick this game up? What do you think of it? Does it actually pique your interest? Are you interested at all? If so, let me know down in the comments. Also hit that like and subscribe button if you feel like becoming a part of the Switch Heads family, especially this Christmas time where love and joy will prevail. Let us know what you've had for Christmas and all, anything interesting, and how is it all going. And Merry Christmas everybody out there, all my subscribers, new and old, and everybody that's watched any of my videos, and you that's watching now, because life is better when we switch together.